this was sent in to me by Joey Jose Miller. It's FTA listings. This website is run by Carl. I don't know his last name. He's been into free-to-air satellite for over a decade, and it has a bunch of these free satellite channels. So the website is ftalistings.com. Just update it here to 8 o'clock. And it carries several of the C-band and KU band channels, C and KU band satellite. Has it here. You can do C-band, only KU band favorites, whatnot. Now I've always used Titan TV, but this tends to have most of the satellite channels, and it's just a quick go-to guide, because sometimes I go to a computer that I haven't logged into Titan TV, and I can just go to this and just get a quick reference to what's going on. You can even click on decades and then get the whole day's worth of scheduling on it. So that's a nice thing to be able to have. Oh yeah, and it does list that it's all that where it is here when you click on decades. Cool. Didn't realize that. So it tells you it's on SES1 on 101 West. If you go back, I don't know where they're pulling DW off of. 103 West. I see. Okay, yeah. And there's no data for that channel. But a great place if you've used free-to-air before and you found that when you hit that EPG button and nothing comes up. This does carry a lot of the channels. There's NBC 13 out of Casper, Wyoming. I don't know if that one's up anymore. Is it back? Huh. And KRBK in the Ozarks. Of course, there's Laff. And the LPBS, the PBS channels over on KU, SES2, 87 West. The MeTV channels and movies. Movies is over at 101 West on SES1. And here's the list of the movies and stuff that's going to be on movies today. So yeah, give this a check. Check this out over at FTA listings. I like this one here because PBS Kids. I actually get this over the air, but it's kind of nice to have it a listing of when Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood and Pinkalicious and Peterific's going to be on. And Reelz, if you like Reelz, over on 127 West. And this TV, actually that's a good one to have because this TV has a lot of movies. So it's kind of nice to see what movies are coming up on this TV. Apparently, pretty much this TV is a movie channel that has a lot of movies I grew up watching. And this is a handy one to have too, having the PBS World channel listing, because there's lots of documentaries and stuff on PBS World that I enjoy watching. And yeah, so it doesn't have all of the free-to-air channels, but it has a lot of the English ones that with programming that I might be interested in. And I find what I have to do, for example, if I want to watch retro TV, I have to swing my dish. Usually I have it parked over at 101 West. So it gives me incentive if I know there's something I want to see over on retro TV to swing my dish over to 87 West. Or if I just want to leave it parked where it is. And another channel, this is Heroes and Icons, where it has all sorts of Star Trek Enterprise, Xena, The Adventures of Superman, the old black and white Superman shows, and the old Adam West and Burt Ward Batman shows. I think it's that era of shows. That's a good channel there, Heroes and Icons, over on 101 West. So anyway, so give this a look at, and hopefully Carl will add more channels. And I think for this one channel here, Action, it'd be nice to get that fixed. And I know he's just pulling that off of another guide website, but it's really cool that he has something for free to air. For example, other TV guide websites don't necessarily even acknowledge that there is free to air. They want your zip code and they want to figure out what channels you can get in your area, and sometimes you can get channels that are not in their database. So this is a great place to find all those channels and the guide information of what's coming on when you are a free-to-air C-band satellite watcher. Oh yeah, another thing is CTV has a lot of it's a lot of repeat programming. Montreal and Ottawa are exactly the same. Growing up, they used to be completely different. I mean, CTV Montreal, CFCF, would have movies on at night, and then CTV had different programming. But now, if it says CTV, this is television in Canada, it's pretty much the same thing all across the board. Yeah, we don't have subchannels in Canada either. Like CTV could have like CTV and then CTV2 as like their subchannel. But in Canada, for whatever reason, they don't do that. It's not like the States where you have Fox and then you end up having Grit and Heroes and Icons and MeTV and a bunch of other channels. Or you'll have Ion and it'll have like 6 or 7. Well, most of the Ion subchannels are shopping. There's like 3 shopping channels. Actually, they should rename Ion TV to the Law and Order channel, because that seems to be all that they ever play is Law and Order. They used to have movies. It used to be known as the Infomercial channel or whatever, but yeah. So yeah, another great tool for free to air. Check it out over at FTAlistings.com, put on by Carl. Just great to see more content online that is helpful to see what's on free to air. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please give this video a like, share, and subscribe to all your free to air friends. Thank you.